Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Parkitect, where we are starting a new level today, excuse me. There we go, just a whole Terry's chocolate orange in one go. So I've got that sort of weird chocolatey throat that you get, you know. Anyway, in the last episode, just before Christmas, I let you folks pick whether you'd like to see Mystic Oasis or Nova Labs. Pretty much, it was a bit of a whitewash, a bit of a landfall for Nova Labs, to be honest. There were some Mystic Oasis votes in there, but pretty much exclusively Nova Labs was the one that won. So once the set of a famous sci-fi movie, the production company that owns it has put it up for sale, the ending landscape would make a stellar park that teleports visitors to new worlds. So that's what we're going to go for. I think the main reason most of you wanted to see this one is probably the main reason that I probably preferred this one, is because you've got a bit of a new style of scenery. We've got this cool sci-fi stuff. So have an experiences rating of 70, which is this one here. Look, experiences there. Experiences rated as 70. 500 guests in the park. So that's quite a big thing, that, you know. And then optionals are 250 guests in, and complete all non-optionals by the end of August year 2. That's going to be quite tough, I think. But what does the optionals give us? Anything? That one gives us $6,000 to get 250 people through the door. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at this then. So here's where we're coming in. Okay, so they're spawning in there, and then they're walking through here. This is the entrance, and then I'm loving this, like a greenhouse with some crazy plants in. That's awesome. Guests themselves are walking into here. Let's just find out. I want to see where they come out. Is it there, or can it be either? Oh, I'll see what we can do. We can hide scenery, can't we? Let's have a look. Hide scenery. Yeah, so they're coming in. There's an info desk there, which is pretty neat. And then they can come in either there or there. And from there on, it's a pretty much open zone. There's one building here. Love this pipe work and stuff. Okay, right. So let's pause the game because we don't want to waste time. We'll see if we can do the things as well. Look, there's the land. It's not the hugest. It goes pretty far this way. Oh, there's a building made up already. So I think we could probably work towards that way. We've got some scenery there for us. So look at the rides that are on offer then. Anything a bit different, yeah. Gentle monorail car. And a motion simulator, that's different. Topspin, cool, get one of those in. Nothing. Oh, not steel coaster, so we could do a regular sort of coaster. No transports, no waters. Okay, so not much to choose from, actually. These motion sims used to be so imber in the original RollerCoaster Tycoon titles. Excuse me. The ones and twos, you could place these down and they would make so much money. It was kind of crazy. All right, let's start off with a top spin. Let's see how we can do this then. Kind of liking this piping. Don't really want to affect that too much. So wondering if we can turn that into part of the design here. Let's have a little think. Let's see. Okay, if we do something like this, what I would like to do, I think, is have the ride, the queue, sorry, come over the top of this pipe, maybe, or maybe even underneath. That could work. We could go under. Okay. Let's go to terrain. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go. Right. Okay. Got it. I've got it. Let's go to path. It's that one, isn't it? Okay. We're going to get rid of this path here. We're going to knock it one that way. Right. Then we're going to get our terrain form. Flatten. No, lower and raise. Do it like this for now. Because what we want to do is that there. Alright, and then what I want to do is, there we go. That's how it always used to work in the older games. Okay, I talk about this like it's a RollerCoaster Tycoon sequel or something. It isn't, and I'm well aware of that. But Yeah, you can't help but compare it, can you? So, I hope you're all still loving the game. I'm having a blast. I played a little bit of my sandbox park over Christmas. Nothing recorded. Just having a bit of fun on my own, as you do at Christmas time. Right, let's go back to paths, queues. Let's go for this queue. Let's go for some crazy color combo. It's like a grey with the detail. No, that's the dark color already. So actually, that one needs to be like a dark grey, with the lighter one being like a really pale blue. So it's probably sci-fi, but different enough from this red here. Okay, now I think that's probably not high enough. That's what I want to do. I think people are going to clip through that, so we'll see. We might still have to do something. It's now open. I don't know why, but I felt like going down there was fun. So hold on, let's see if people come over here to the top spin. He's gone on it. Yeah, so they clip through that. So what can we do? What can we do? What we can do, here's what we can do, is we can build this kind of structure around here. Okay. So let's get pause on. Let's get our part picker. Alright. And let's get okay. What I'm thinking is we do something like this. Just to kind of start to get to grips with this shape. And then this way, we're kind of faking it a little, you know. We are faking it a little because the pipes are going in. But I think that's okay. What's this piece like? Is it just flat, is it? Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? Yeah. I think that is the way we're going to go with it, actually. With one of these little spoops on the top. So we'll pretty much copy that across. Finish off a bit of detailing. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. So, let's do this. There will be a time-lapse, don't worry. I know you all love the crappy time-lapses. So there will be one in a minute. Probably when we start working on a few more rides. But for now, kind of want to just get this ride in. Just so we can kind of get an idea of scale and scope and all that sort of stuff. Now, here's the problem we're going to have is we've got a bit of a funk there. So, let's see if there are any other panel pieces that will work for this. Or... no, they're cool though, those round bits. I like them. Is that all one piece? Oh, it is, look. Alright, well, we won't use it here, but it's interesting, isn't it? Let's have a look then. What are they undercut? Are they walls? Or do they class as walls, these pieces? Or are they more like no, they come under large? No, medium. Structures, details, hanger. No, I just can't think. Steamworks inside. Oh, there we go. They were turned off for some reason. So, medium. No, medium's got some of the detaily bits, so that's good. We want some of those in, don't we? So let's shift them up. There we go. And a relay, whatever one of those is. There we go. I'm going to struggle to line them up perfectly, so we'll make it look like we knew what we were doing. Trees, yeah. Normal sort of trees. Just kind of wondering where we'd find those structure pieces. I suppose we're just looking structures and they'll come up. Like I said, the big problem is the naming convention stuff isn't fantastic. I saw in Silveret's most recent video, he was saying that he didn't know what the British word was for windsock. Yeah, it is windsock. He said, I think it reads as windsock, but it can't be that. That's ridiculous. No. Yeah, we call things ridiculous things sometimes as well. Yeah, windsock. What I'm thinking then is that piece of wall with that colour. All right. I'm going to struggle to get it on a grid. Let's have a look. 5? No, 6 then? Hold on. Alt and 9? Well, we can't really get any better than that, can we? Or do we just take it off the grid completely? It is literally just for... Let me to do that. There we go. It's literally just for these few bits. Just so it kind of works. Is that, are you sticking out the ground a little bit there? If you are, that is no good. Yeah, you got to go. Yeah, you have to go a little lower. There we go. Let's try that. And no, that looks awful. Tell you what, I think we're probably thinking a bit too much into it. We'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, so that's done. That's a top spin. That should get some people in. We've lost a bit of path there for some unknown reason. Here we've just got a building, but I feel like we should use it. So let's stick... I tell you what, that we'll make that into our coaster. We'll make that into a coaster building, all right? We could even have the station inside it. Actually, that'd look pretty cool. But that does mean we need to get another flat in here. So we actually start getting some numbers in. I'm thinking these... Like I say, these were so popular back in the original. Let's do some queues like this. Okay, let's get these in. I'm gonna imagine that these are just as popular as they used to be. All right, that'll line up, won't it? Yeah, that'll line up once we've done the path work in there. We're gonna open you as well. Okay, path work then. There. Rough down path there. Yep. Okay. And the exit again here. Yeah. There we go. Extreme pathing, but that's okay, I think. Yeah, that should be okay. Q here, down to there, and then normal. Yeah, okay, good. And then the same. Down there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That looks good. Normal, okay. And then the regular path. We could do that. That's not awful. Yeah, okay. Building wise, what I want to do here then is make it look like these are sort of sat up on top of this kind of structure. So, just because I'm kind of in love with this structure. So if we do. Entrance is there and there. There. That needs to be a corner piece there, doesn't it? So we can go like that. Yeah, okay. Right, let's time-lapse this. Woo!
We are the love survivors. We are the lucky ones. We are the soul providers. We show you how it's done. We got this fire started.
Alright, there we go. Not done much then. Put the gravitons around, played around with some of the new stuff, the sci-fi pieces that we've got here. Ended up building this into a massive building. It just kept getting away from me. I'll be honest with you. It just kept getting away from me. But now we're going to turn it on. We're going to speed it up a little bit. We're going to get some people into the park, hopefully. Colour-wise, I think we need to tweak some of the colours here. This is looking a little steampunky. I think we could probably get down some more of a sort of proper full-on sci-fi colour scheme, or at least one that matches the rest of the build a little bit. There we go. Where's everyone headed? People are flocking to these things. My big worry is that it turns on and it goes and plicks out the roof here. So I'm going to let it run and see what happens. In fact, let's hide scenery. See when it's going. Oh no, hold on. Hide scenery. There we go. So there's still people filling up at the moment. Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh no, I think we're all right. I think we're covered. Okay, that's good. That just looks like a cool like dark ride now. So I think that's decreased interest in theme parks. Oh, marvelous. Okay, so that should get some people in anyway. Not loads, but enough. I think what we'll probably start working on now is adjusting this fine building here into a coaster station. So let's hide scenery for a moment. Let's get rid of this. There you go. You keep walking, sunshine. Right down to there, actually. Yeah, that's good. And then let's get our ride in. We'll do a steel coaster. I think we'll try and build one ourselves. What the hell is that? Oh, that was me. Haha, that's when I needed a corkscrew for the Alton Towers thing we started. Okay, that's fine. Then I'll let it off. Excitement. That one. Oh, how big is that? You won't fit where I want you to. I want you to go there-ish. But it ain't happening. Okay, but that just shows you the sort of scale we're going to be hoping. That's another good one as well. Look at that. That's cool. That's a bit more like a Schwarzkopf, isn't it? In fact, that looks very much like a Schwarzkopf. In fact, it really does look like a Schwarzkopf. I'm learning a lot about these now since they were added into Planko. That is very much what I think that one's meant to be. That one, not so much. That's a bit more of a sort of generic how's your father. Okay. And the double dragon. Oh my word, these are all huge. Okay, we're gonna have to build our own. That's fine, and I'm sure you're all happy about that anyway, because my coaster building skills are pretty amazing. Okay, so we're gonna have the entrance. We're gonna have the station here. Okay, so station, build. Alright, then we're going to go straight into a lift. We're going to pause the game. Just realise that people are running around the place. We're going to go straight into a... Oh, we could do a launch. That's a bit more futuristic, isn't it? Let's do a launch instead. Okay. Okay, so let's do a launch. And let's launch into... one of those, like... what do they call it? Like an Immelman loop or something like that, is it? Where they kind of go up and... Let's see if it's one of the things we can do. Half loop down. Can't build on slopes, can't build on... Okay, no, we're going to do it manually. That's fine. So it goes right up like this. Right. To there. And then it starts to come like this way. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, how would you do it in this? I have no idea. That way? Oh, that looks like it would kill a man. I mean, we could do something like that, a bit more of a like the start of Icon. Let's see what that's like. Ooh. That gets over there nicely. Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's do that then. So let's now go... Let's go to there. Oops. That builds, yeah, okay. Then we'll get into a nice big helix. Okay. Builds. Is that going up a little? No, it isn't. It needs to go up a little. Oh. No, we should be able to do... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay, it's a big swooping helix. This is okay. So swooping helix there. Let's get to there. Let's get a block break section in. Block break, but flat. But that ain't flat, is it? Look, that's not flat. Sorry, do we have to go flat there? There we go. Okay, now we can build that. And then we can put a block break section in. There we go. Okay, so there's your first bit, all right? And then we'll come down into... should we go underground? Let's go a little bit underground, but nothing gonna crazy, okay? No. We're gonna go like fully underground for a bit. There we go. In fact, let's chuck a bit like this underground build. There we go. And then we'll straighten you up there. Build. And then we'll bring you up and out, hopefully. No. Let's do... Oh, yeah, that managed it. Okay, so if we know that does it, let's bring it a little shorter to there. That one won't. Okay, how about that? Nope. How about that? There we go. There you go. You're back out. So, can we turn scenery off? Can we turn underground off? No, we have to have underground on until we are no longer underground. That's a bit weird, but it's fine. Let's do something... How high are we here? I don't think we're going to be able to go that high. I think we're going to have to do something like that. There we go. That's quite neat. Let's go to there. Right, full on back on ourselves into another block break section. Let's see if it makes it to that. Might have to do this as a multi-launch, I think. Let's have a look. It's to there, yeah, it goes underground. Whee. Up. Yeah, actually gets to there okay, actually. Then we'll do a big helix down. Let's do... Can we click the button and do it then? Okay, we should probably, if we wanted to get inversions, because so far this doesn't invert. So we should probably have thought about doing some inversions before now anyway, because we're going to struggle to get a loop in, I think. Oh, well, obviously not there, but... Go on, let's do it. Let's try a bit of a helix then. Let's do that. Let's make it a bit bigger. Alright, big old helix down. Like that. That way. Build. And I think a second... We could almost do... To be honest with you, we could almost do an icon thing where pretty much the launches launch side by side, pretty much, back on themselves. Which would mean us coming down to here to launch off that way into a loop, and then a bit of a helixy down into the back. Oof, this is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so let's think about how we're gonna do this. We need to drop you down. Oh, I'd really like to have done that way. Can we not? Okay. Okay. That's what I'd like to do there. Yes. Okay. So we'll bank you a bit. Alright. Straight up. Oh, you're really going to be underground, all of you there. Okay, so hold on. Let me just try that again. That was kind of what we did. Okay, this you're gonna be a higher launch, are you? Yeah. Multi-launch, then we'll do some cool detailing there. Okay, so you're gonna launch into a big ass vertical loop that way. Woo. Oh god, this is gonna be extreme. You've got to get away from there quick. How about something like? Oh god, that'll kill you. How about that? I want to do like cobra rolls and stuff. It ain't happening though, is it? What is that? Let's just build that and see what it looks like. Okay, that kind of works. It's a bit of a janky ass cobra roll. I've got a feeling that's going to make the whole thing a bit too extreme. Let's check some. Yeah, okay. Not awful there. Lateral's pretty high there. Airtime, velocity. Yeah, we've not finished that next set of blocks, have we yet? Into here. Whoa, into your second one. Loop. Straight into the... No, that's no good, you. That's no good. What on earth have I done there? Okay, can we do it? I guess it just isn't a set piece that we've got, but that's... Oh no, there we go. Yes, here we go. That's the sort of thing we want. Okay, so build. Are we running out of space, or we running out of money? There it is. Park does not own building rights for this location. Oh, are you joking? Am I genuinely like one square? Oh my god. Okay, I really want that though. So let's get rid of the loop. And just build some couple of pieces of regular track. There we go. Okay, so build, and then that one. Build. There we go. LSM launch into a cobra roll. It has never been done. And all the forces look a little nicer now as well. Okay. Yes, there we go. Okay, and now from there, we can go into a loop. Oh, it's a bit close. Oh, well, we'll do it anyway. Okay, let's get rid of you. Let's just go piece of flat first, then into it. Yeah, okay. This is a weird ride where the second half is a hell of a lot more extreme than the first. Okay, now we need to start thinking about bringing it back in. So let's go. Let's just go for some flat pieces. Sort of in, up. There we go. Okay, and then down. Oops. The same way, a bit tighter. There we go. It's down. Basically, you're losing your speed here, really, is the idea. It's because we've got to get over to here. So maybe just like a couple of airtime hills, I suppose? I know that's a bit of a strange finish. But actually... that probably wouldn't look awful. I need to come out a little bit. Let's just do like a piece like that or two. There we go. That's it. That's where we need to be. Okay. Get rid of this banking offset. Okay, so build. Actually, no. Do you know what? We'll have this as the brake run. Or will we? Or will we have? Whoops. Take them off. There we go. Okay. There. Block brake. And then... we're not going to be able to get it back, are we? To where we want to be. There we go. There. No, there. There. Is that genuinely going to do it? Wow. Let's get that. Let's get an initial. We need to put entrance and entrance. I'm quite excited because I didn't think we'd get to the end there. There we go. Entrance. Exit's going to be on this side, actually. I'm going to come out and probably over this bit here. Wow. Okay. 1, 2. So, no, we need less cars than that. There we go. Now you can test. The game's paused. Haha. No? No? Oh, here we go. Oh, that took a while, didn't it? Okay, straight out. Into that. That's some great airtime there. That down. Okay. Underground. Back out. Nice big old helix. Slow ass helix. Into this bit here that will hurt. Second launch. That's cool. Do you know what? Time is not awful there. That'd be nice if we could line them up a bit better, but that's not awful timing. Cobra straight into a vertical. Big old helix down. This is the just let's get the hell back out of Dodge. And pretty much kill you as you go into the station. Okay, so we need to go back to edit this then. So edit these bits here. You need to get trim speed, even if block is clear, to 20. Otherwise, I think we're actually good to go. And actually, if we pause, will the game still test the coaster or not? I'm guessing not. Whoa, my god, that was quick. Okay, we're going to open this and we're going to call it. Well, do you know what? State is actually a really good name. Stasis. Stasis. That's like a sci-fi word, isn't it? Stasis. Stasis. Okay. Right. Let's get all this lined up. We're gonna do some weird stuff with the queue, but we're gonna love it. It's okay. So we want to go. Is that where it comes out? Oh, we can't do a long queue here at all. I do wonder if. No, they are not. They are not going to work. It's going to be a short queue. Okay. Well, let's hope people love it. They can't currently get off the ride, so that's going to be fun. So let's do. Tell you what. Let's bring them. Let's bring them under there. Then up. Up. No. Okay, back. Up. Flat. No, still no. Wow. Okay. High up. Okay. There. Where do we do that? There. Okay. There. Oof. There. Okay, and then we can go back to normal. We're going to have to do something about this fencing and stuff. Let's turn scenery back on a sec. Oh my word, look at the state of this. Okay, so if we get rid of you, and unfortunately, that can't be removed. Folks, you're hopping over that, alright? Yeah, you're hopping over it. There you go. That is kind of ridiculous. I think maybe going the other way would have been better. Let's try go the other way. Let's come here. Okay. And then let's go up. I can't believe that is already occupied. Where is happy? There. Okay, that's not so bad. So there. Just go. You clear off a minute, folks. Sorry. There we go. And then down. There we go. That's a bit more traditional, isn't it? Actually, I'm kind of okay with that. Let's go down, 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 and then we can go back to normal, and we can bring it around here. There we go. Get rid of you and you. Oh no, we can't because we've got the exit to a ride there. Okay, but that's fine. We can make this work. We need to go to we need to close the gravitron, and we need to put the exit here. We can open it again. And then we really should have done all this paused, but we can do something like that. Path there. Okay, so now both rides have an exit. And now I'm going to follow this guy here. Come on. Ah, we missed one, folks. Get here, you. There you go. Let's just speed this up a little. Let's get rid of all of these little dudes here. Come on, please, this way. Andrew, thank you. Yes, please, come here. Andrew, very good. Okay, so they're all there, so we can now get rid of this nasty chunk. There we go. And kind of happy to leave. Actually, no, we'll get rid of them because it's going to wind people up, isn't it, if they start to wander off in the wrong direction. There we go. Now, scenery-wise, not going to do much because this video is going to be far longer than it should be already, to be honest with you. But I tell you what we do need to do. We need to make that a no entry, don't we? Because otherwise people are just going to walk around there for no reason. Let's just quickly do that then. Signs. Have we got a sci-fi sign? That's sci-fi, is it? Yeah, look at that. Okay. No entry. Okay, I'll just leave it saying staff only, actually. It's fine. Okay, talking of staff only. Christ, I don't think we even hired any staff, did we? Let's very quickly throw some janitor in as well, and a hauler. Although I don't think we need you next to. We don't do any shops yet, actually. A couple of mechanics because nothing's going to be checked. Okay, there we go. What do people think of this? What are the extreme excitements, but medium intensity and medium nausea? That okay? People should be pretty happy with that. Not going on it once raiding. Good deal. I want to go on it. I can't get to it. I'm not going. I'm sick already. Okay, so we should be able to charge like a tenner for this, I imagine. At least. What do people think of topspin? Nobody really fussed about the price. We'll get $1 out of it. See how we get on with that. I want to go on it. Again, nobody particularly fussed about the price. Let's try $3.50 for that one then. And these bad boys in here. Awesome. Really good deal. That's what I like to hear. Let's go for $3.50 there, maybe. Loads of people think that one was a good deal. More than the other one, weirdly. Okay. All right, let's get... Okay, all right. I think we're getting somewhere. This is the worst coaster anyone's ever built. But apart from that, I actually think we're kind of winning here. Scenery. In the next episode, we will theme the coaster. Or at least a bit of the coaster. I think one thing I will do, because I know people are going to comment otherwise, is we need to sort... Oh, it can't be removed. Wow, okay. In that case, we need to kind of fudge it then, because I was hoping to be able to remove that bit. So it's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. We can do it. We just need to kind of... we need to do this, and we need to cover it up, the bit that we can't do. Okay, that was kind of my plan all along. I mean, that clips a little, but I'm afraid it's going to have to, I think. Unless, can we get away with that? Ah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That's close enough. That's there we go. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's get a oh, where are they? Look, structures, buildings. Right. They are in structures, buildings. Now we know for next time. Let's go to walls. Let's just get a regular wall piece and make it black. What did I do that for? What did you do that for, Jonty? Oh god, why'd you open windows, Jonty? It's going to clip a little, innit? Oh, never mind. We'll leave it as it is. Oh, shapes. We'll do it with a shape. We can do it with a flat cube. Yes, okay, so we make you a little smaller. There we go, and we make you black. There we go, and now it looks like it's coming. Now it looks like it's a dark. There we go. Effects. Do we have any effects available? Like fog? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Now it looks like the station's dark and full of dry ice. That's what I'm talking about. What's that one do? Oh, just like a little spark, and we don't need that. There we go. Yeah, having that. Good stuff. I think in the next one then we'll just sort of theme the queue a little and a few other bits and bobs, but overall I'm happy with that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Extra long episode for you. If you have enjoyed it, you can give us a like. It really helps out the channel. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop those down in the comments. Fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JontySparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over at our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. Thank you to all of our patrons making these videos possible through their generous support at patreon.com/geekism. And thank you to our affiliates. You can check out the links in the description, get yourself some cheap games and other goodies while supporting the channel as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.